The 5 Britons were here at the Finance Ministry in Baghdad when they were seized by around 40 armed men disguised as Iraqi police. Early in 2008, the kidnappers released this video of Peter Moore.
I've been held here for nearly 8 months now. I miss my family very much.
Hopes of finding any of the men alive were dashed earlier this year when the bodies of 3 of the security guards were handed over to the UK. Jason Swindlehurst, Jason Creswell and Alec McLaughlin, all murdered by their captors. The fate of Alan McMenemy is still unknown, though the Foreign Office has warned his family to expect the worst. Britain's Foreign Secretary broke off his holiday to deliver the latest news.
I've just had a very moving conversation with Peter himself. Peter is in good health despite many months of captivity. He's undergoing careful medical checks and he's going to be reunited with his family as soon as possible back in the UK. He's obviously, to put it mildly, absolutely delighted at his release.
The 36-year-old computer expert is now in the care of the British Embassy in Iraq. His family are overjoyed.
I can't describe it. I just burst into tears and kept asking if it was true. I think it was just surreal.
Total denial from my point of view. Just could not believe it. Same as Pauline. More than a couple of tears after 2.5 years. A lot of stress going out of the system.
Pictured here before he left Britain for Iraq, Peter Moore has been given some advice from someone who knows something about what he's been through.
He will have changed and the family will have changed. And if he is taking advice, he'll take the advice to come out of that situation gently. Just gently in relationships with the family, coming to terms with a changed situation. And, if possible, telling your story to a trained person. The advantage of getting the story out of your system is that you don't bury it so that it returns to haunt you at a later stage.
The Foreign Secretary has defended the British government's role in the hostage crisis and denied any deal was done to secure Peter Moore's release. What's not so clear is the Iraqi government's involvement, with suggestions being raised that the kidnappers were given the right to stand at the next election in return for Mr Moore's release. Emma Alberici, ABC News, London.